Hi, Capricorn. It's Tashina, the Wishing Moon, and I'm here to bring you the January 2018 love reading. And this month, I am concentrating on what you can do to bring in your soulmate, to elevate a soulmate relationship if you're in one. So I'm starting out with these cards. I just, someone lent to me. They're the Tarot of Transformation and they're beautiful. So I have to share them, and they've been pretty awesome. And they're spiritual and philosophical views. So I'll read from the book later, but then we'll start with this. The first thing you got was Inquiring Mind, Teacher of Swords. This is a card that talks about really listening to what your mind has to say. Like, really, actually, these two cards are almost opposites. And I feel like maybe you guys are dealing with a little bit of some opposite energy, some like dichotomies, very different energies. And the first part of the month is going to be about you really like going into an analytical mindset, like really thinking about things instead of feeling them, or being in a more spiritual sense. You're going to actually be overthinking, not necessarily even overthinking, just really being very inquiring, curious, maybe even seeking out a teacher or becoming a teacher, becoming the person who teaches others. And then you receive, towards the end of the month, Temple of the Goddess, Master of Wands. Here, I want to show you that one. These are so beautiful. This woman, a local woman here, painted these. And this one speaks, it almost, for me, it feels like your body is your temple kind of card. So the Wands card is an energy of action. It's a fiery energy. It's a body associated energy. So it could be somebody sparks some interest towards the end of the month. There could be some sexual energy going on. I'm definitely getting that feeling with this card. Like you're going to be using your body in a way to connect with others. All right, we're going to pull some more cards. We're going to do Romance Angel first. And see what's going on for Capricorn. You guys are the last set I'm doing on Christmas Eve. I mean, Christmas Eve, excuse me. New Year's Eve. Happy New Year. I wish you guys a great new year. In January, we have 2 full moons. Right now, actually, is a full moon in Cancer. And end of the month is a lunar eclipse in Leo. So lots of energy going on. I'm telling you, you guys, you guys need to be flirting. Oh, wow, that one flew out. Okay. All right. So I feel like you guys are going to meet somebody in January. Could be a fire sign, could be a air sign. I'm kind of feeling air for some reason, but let's see what else comes out. Air is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Let's get these next. So this is the Oracle of the Heart. I always say it the wrong way, so it might not actually be that. But oh, look at that. I mean, love, love, love around you guys. So much love for Capricorn. That's awesome. When I get cards in reverse, I see it as potential. So there's a potential for you to have this new love. That's an Ace of Cups love. Let's see what this one is. Oh, heart chakra too. And simply love. I mean, really, look at this. Look at all the green here. That's all heart chakra. Okay. I want to see who it is. I'm going to just move on a little bit faster because I'm really curious who's coming in for Capricorn. I'm going to move this up a little bit. You guys have potential for love. I feel like you guys might be in your head a little bit too much. Like you may be overanalyzing something too much. And that's part of your issue. The analyzing is causing some control issues. Someone's coming in. So, all right, Capricorn, 2018, January. Capricorn. Some messages for Capricorn. Maybe to shuffle a bit more. I think I gotta do it one more time. Okay. Oh, somebody wanted to come out and say hi, Virgo. You know, it's so weird. I just thought, like, when I was shuffling, I thought, earth sign. There's an earth sign. There's an earth sign. And I'm like, there's no indication of earth sign, but that's a Virgo card right there. Whoever this person is coming in, they did their work. They might not think that love is possible for them. Like they might have been hurt in the past and they're in this state of feeling like they can't start something new. This is a good love. This is a good connection. If it's not necessarily a soulmate connection, it is definitely a good connection in a physical sense, in a heart sense. One more shuffle. Oh, there's a card. There we go. 5 of Wands. Someone wants to come out of fighting. I get this feeling that this person sparks this like playful energy in you. Okay. Someone is done with these empty victories. I feel like this is all this person's energy coming in towards you. They're coming in with some big potential. Love abound. I mean, love everywhere. Like where they may even come in as a friend. I feel like you guys are going to be really flirty, really silly, and it's going to help you to combat some of this thinking energy because you're going to really be in your head about what's going on. And they may come in with this energy of like their heart is a little blocked. But it's going to be a slow going of like creating something. Like it feels like a silly energy. It feels like a lighthearted energy. It feels really flirty and goofy and like, and you guys might even connect over like making your bodies healthier or something. It's either, I mean, it could be you, it could be them, but whoever it is, whoever's the hermit is coming out of feeling secluded and alone and feeling like they were out of control. They're coming out of that because they've done the work to no longer have these empty victories and this petty fighting. But whatever has happened in the past has made them, it could be you, has made the person feel like they can't like trust love anymore. Like they don't feel like they can have this happy home and this harmony anymore. And there's going to be some part of it that something's going to open up. So I feel like January comes in and it's a solitary energy. And then you open up and allow somebody in with your flirting, and or maybe you're not flirting, but you need to be flirting. You need to get out of your head and start with the flirting. And then like this person is kind of like this silly energy to me. It seems like almost childlike energy. And the more that you allow yourself to be part of this, be part of the playfulness, the more they'll open up to you. So it kind of feels like singles. If it's a relationship, talking about allowing somebody to be your teacher, or you being the teacher for someone to allow them to open up to you. I feel more like it's probably like you need to allow someone to be the teacher. The Eight of Swords. Well, there's a trapped feeling about this relationship. And maybe you're feeling like you don't have control of what's going on. Maybe that's why you're in your head so much. So, Page of Swords. Someone might be, it could be you could be this immature, petty. There's a pettiness about what's coming in, but there's so much potential for it to be more than that. I'm going to ask one more. It could be a younger air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there is some sorrow related to what's going on, and it may be because you don't open up to this person and you feeling like it's a sense of loss. Okay, so Seek the Truth talks about finding the honesty within the relationship. It talks about a relationship not being equal also. There's so much love potential in this reading for Capricorn. I mean, there is like love, love, and love, but it's all reversed, which makes me think that maybe you're not looking at a truth in the situation. If you're in a relationship, there has been something that's caused you to lose the control of the relationship, caused you to go within. Like you're almost so tired of fighting and indecision and waiting. Like you're just so tired. And even like trying to work on the relationship like causes some anxiety and some immaturity that it's almost not even worth it to you. If you're single, work on flirting. I feel like you're in it's a new relationship or someone new is going to show some kind of passion for you, like in a emotional way. It could turn to physical fairly quickly, but make sure, careful of who you tell all your secrets to, I guess. Maybe not secrets, but just really think about your intuition when you are talking to somebody new in January, because it could be somebody who is fairly immature who gossips, and they may speak something about you that you don't want everyone to know. I'm going to pull a couple more cards because I really want to know, what does Capricorn need to do to flip all these cup cards here? What does Capricorn need to do? What advice can you give Capricorn in love for January 2018? Ah, there we go. Okay. Rest. Someone's coming in fiery and hot. Someone's going to rush in. I definitely feel that energy of somebody really coming in with some love for you. And I kind of feel like this is this and this is this, okay? I don't know if you can see that. But so you're taking a rest, taking a break. The Hermit energy kind of goes with that, and the Empress in reverse a bit. So really, it kind of feels like maybe you're starting to feel more stable, and it's time. You've been in this flux mode, and now it's time to take the break and start like thinking about your future, or concentrating on things in your mind, your growth, spiritual growth. um, you might even be thinking about going back to school. And I feel like somebody kind of rushes in and you didn't expect it. And maybe that's why all the love cards are reversed, because it could be somebody you don't want. Honestly, it could be someone that you're not attracted to. I do show a strong attraction, but it could be somebody that maybe they let you down in some way moving into January, that they could have showed you a side of them that you didn't like or something like that. And the cards are encouraging you to give your relationship a chance, like really give this person a chance, and to try and work on this emotional connection that you have. You have a physical connection and you have an emotional connection. I'm going to read a little bit about these two cards. Inquiring Mind and the Temple of the Goddess. Okay, Temple of the Goddess, Master of Wands. Like the Teacher of Wands, this card signifies spirit manifesting through form. Here, spirit has become completely accessible. The form symbolized by the temple is the body, and also our lives. When we are conscious of the body as a temple, it is no longer just a body, but a vehicle for spirit that can become illuminated, filled with the light of pure consciousness and love. When you draw or are drawn to this card, it reflects your emerging capacity to know yourself consciously as a temple of the divine. Your life wants to flower, to integrate all that you know and are. Support this as best you can. You can learn about the various goddesses of old and how to invoke them, as you can learn to see them as archetypes in your life. You may also wish to call upon the purest form of the divine feminine within you and invite it to be activated. It's really such a body-centered card, just like really speaks of the path to light is through almost action. The path to light is through action. And then Inquiring Mind. Okay. While many cards in this deck encourage us to go with our feelings, this card encourages us to employ an inquiring mind. When you get this card in a reading, it is time to think clearly and deeply about something. This may be a personal concern, such as a romantic interest, a business venture, an important decision, or a more general invitation to update your files, looking at your operating assumptions and seeing what are still useful. These may be beliefs about yourself or about how the universe works. It is time to question, to investigate, to look deeply, time to inquire. So, coming into the month, you're encouraged to ask questions, to be curious. And towards the end of the month, it's more about taking action and really being within your body. I do feel somebody's coming in right when you are asking questions and being more curious about everything. I feel like somebody is going to show some interest in you. Don't let it deter you from seeking your truth and finding the answers that you need. And I would encourage you not to allow the physical to overtake your progress. There's a heart connection, and maybe slow down, take a pause and rest, and actually dive into the emotional part of it instead of the physical. Okay, Capricorn, that's your January reading. I hope you have a great new year, and I wish you the best for January and 2018. If you want to contact me, I'm at thewishingmoon.com, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.